Almost missed it. Literally almost missed it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Lloyd Bannings, by far the worst police officer ever. Welcome on in. Good morning. Good morning, Wolfslayer. How are you? I just realized I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing yesterday. I literally wore it for just the stream, and then I had it on my bed. I threw it on the and now that's where we're at. But I don't need to make excuses for you people, because I don't care. I'm still in the same boat, still waking up. I didn't even make a coffee, for Christ's sake. I should have made a coffee. We didn't. How on earth we're on save 125, nearly 69 hours in deep? I couldn't tell you. But we're still here. At the anniversary festival, I'll buy that for $1. I should probably get another rundown. I got too many games on the go. That's exactly the problem. That's not the button we wanted. The detective notebook is what we wanted. That's right. We're still chasing the kitty, and now we sort of made our way over to this other terminal where nothing's going on, by the way. And now we're gonna go slip on back to Jonas's room, and then I still don't know if we can still go and get this photographed train. It feels like it's been years since you told me that that's where we needed to go, according to the internet, to get that done. Eventually, we'll get it done. So I guess there's nothing else to do here. We can chat it up. That I guess the terminal's been shut down. We can. I'm more unhappy about the lack of pizza boxes. I assume we can just go down. The emergency elevator should be somewhere around here, right? Take that to the surface. Well, okay, so obviously it's not that direction. God damn it, Lloyd. Do you know anything? Perhaps it's going to be the only other door that we can go into. Hey, look, would this perhaps be an emergency elevator? It looks like a lift. It's taking us somewhere, like elevators do, up and down. They don't go left to right. Not yet, anyways. I don't know if you could call that an elevator yet, but regardless, that went well. Okay, now we're back into another elevator. Now, do we want to go to this elevator, or do we want to go where the arrows are pointing us? No, I mean, Mr. Bannings isn't really aware of what emergencies are, in my opinion. He really doesn't. He's everything's just slow, meticulous to him. It doesn't really matter. There's no such thing as an emergency to Mr. Bannings. I'm hoping this is the right way. This could be. It's either that or we are taking, I remember there was some sewer pipes. And some stairs, perhaps. I would wish that they would just tell me again, we didn't meet up with Jonas. We just left. Where is Jonas? I thought he was the guy that was hanging out there. It's going to kick me back into the geofront, isn't it? Maybe it'll just take me right to Jonas without even me having to actually go and find him. See, that's what I thought, but I took a wrong turn. And the game just brought me to him anyways. Now it looks like he's cleaned up a little bit. He's replaced the wine bottles with a cup of tea. I could live like this. I mean, I could go without all of the power cables just somehow plugged into my chair base, but I could do it. Yeah, it's probably some good stuff, right? Like, for sure, this isn't the stuff he's sharing with friends, right? Oh, that's right. The old doll factory where we were going to run on into, what's-her-face, from the previous games. Can't even remember her name anymore. The little girl. That sounds like a name. Near the mountain path, if I remember correctly. Ah, so this is where this is all going to open up, allow me to take that picture of that beautiful place. Wait. How the hell did he get a pizza box on top of that server? He's not even tall enough to reach that. What if he did one of the... Like, Walter White. Just threw it up there. Right? What if that's what he did? And it ended up just staying there forever and ever and ever. I gotta try to find a show for the little guy. Turbo. You wanna watch Turbo? No? Turbo ain't gonna do it? Okay. How about Corey Carson? No. Peppa Pig? No. Sheep? No. 44 cats. Why not 45? 44 cats? No. Okay. Kansuni and Friends. Yes? No? Just gonna twirl my hair. That sounds about right. His internet girlfriend got picked up by the FBI, so he got mad and whipped a pizza. Yes. I'm glad we got to the bottom of that one. So Jonas was analyzing Kitty's location, which led him there to this dollhouse, which we did stumble upon, but we weren't allowed to go in there. It was a nice home. There were some dollies out front. I don't know why we weren't allowed there. It was like it's one of those deals where, hey, the story hasn't explained why this is here yet, so we can't let you wandering around. Okay, open world my ass. Not that this game was ever open world, but. So currently the Orbital Network is functioning within the city and at St. Ursula Medical College. The health resort on the other side of the lake, Missolam, is also a part of the testing. Well, that sounds like... I can't wait to go to this health resort. We can just be honest with each other. It's probably a drug rehab facility. Probably. It's probably one of those swanky ones. Like, you know, after you had a couple of sneezing fits, everyone assumes you've had a little too much cocaine. They send you there because they're worried about your well-being. So you go there, wrap yourself in a blanket, and you put on the internet and see Instagrams and say like you're doing well and you'll be out of there in 16 days, something like that. Only for you to relapse 3 days later from a bender while hanging out with Futurama's Bender and Fry, because that's how you make the connection. I need to get myself on this Orbital Network. It sounds like it has actually working internet. Not that I don't have working internet. I do now. It doesn't seem to be too big of a problem. Although yesterday was weird. Between the feeling super nauseous of trying to make sense of Portal, I apparently didn't know even anybody was watching me. I was just so focused, apparently. Well, I guess we're going to have to go figure out what's going on at the Rosenberg studio. I love that face right there that he's making. What kind of sick, why is it a sick prank that there's something going on at this studio? It didn't nuke my evening, but I had to really chill out. Like I said, I don't nap. And I took a couple of Peptos, slept off for about 2 hours, felt a lot better, but just felt just jiving. That's why I don't play first-person shooters. I haven't felt like that in a long time. I I feel like Stu was onto something, but I'm trying to figure out like how do I work that into streams. I thought that's also good, but at the same time I also thought like I could probably play an hour, because I really didn't feel not too bad for the first hour. I didn't really feel like even a complaint was going on, but like basically right up until that hour and a half moment into and I think I spent the last half hour just bitching and moaning about how I was getting really pissed off about everything. I'm trying to decide, do you think Lloyd has a cup of coffee or tea in front of him? Like, behind Tio's head that we just can't see it? I don't picture Lloyd being a coffee drinker. I do like Lloyd's hair, though. Lloyd is a hot chocolate and marshmallow man. I think you're right. I think you're right. This is indeed the intel we were trying to obtain. Thank you. If someone dug hard enough info, they'd already know. For example, the bosses over at CPD have known about this stuff for a long time. Wait. You're telling me us, which is a part of the CPD, they couldn't share this type of information with us? Bit of a disadvantage. We work for we're police officers. We're detectives, for fuck's sake. That was literally me yesterday, but without the, like, I don't know if he's, like, stretching or sort of going crazy. Tomorrow I'll use what we learned today to uncover Kitty's true identity. Strokes are happening, ladies and gentlemen, but don't work yourself to death. It's the anniversary festival, Jonah. Go on at a date. We already know that's not going to happen. You damn normie. Go to hell. I feel like when this game came out, normie wasn't really a word that was used. Maybe? Lloyd's upset because we believe it was a little vulgar towards us, I guess. I don't know. Normie, right? Maybe I need to add that to my vocabulary now. Normies. You went on a date with Cecile on the opening day of the festival, correct? I mean, yeah. We didn't bump uglies in the end or anything, but yeah, we spent some time with the beautiful Seeker sisters, of course. Experience really does trump everything in the end. Normie has been used for a long time on 4chan, and it came into the mainstream world too. See, that's what I'm saying, like, do you think this game is channeling their inner 4chan? Which is the really, really bad one? I know 4chan isn't fantastic, but isn't there like another chan that's like, isn't it like 8chan that's like the really bad place to go? Maybe I'm making things up. That kid definitely goes on 4chan to pretend to be edgy. Probably. Uh-oh. Loading up them files. Connecting to the memory quartz. With this, we can access the entire database's contents. So obviously, we didn't work at this at all. 8chan is a cesspool. 4chan is much better, but it's not as shit. Okay. And there's no, like, 12chan? Are you going to let me take a look at these things? Summary and the history. Ravash is the largest criminal organization currently operating within the Crossbell State. So they are the mafioso. I think there's a 44chan and an 88chan. I want to say Infinity. Oh, for God's sakes. It never ends. I'm just trying to like get all my mind working, because it wasn't too long since we played this, but my god, if you know me, you know that the mind just fails miserably every once in a while. Its inception dates back to roughly 1130 of the Septian calendar, coinciding with the founding of the state itself. Okay, so not too long ago, actually. Okay. They're known to participate in several illegal businesses, excluding arms smuggling, sale of stolen goods, land speculation. You could have just put real estate. Oh. Am I gonna open up your magnets? Magnets? There you go. Can you spell your name? Close ties to influential Diet member. I see that. I still don't know what like, I understand from Persona that a Diet member is a politician, but what is that like a known term for politicians, referring to them as Diet members? I'm so confused. It's common for their bail to be posted almost immediately. Well, that sounds like the Mafia, pretty much. At any rate, reanalyzing this data is really quite something. That's what most people do when they're involved in illegal operations. They make a killing, and might do some killing too at the same time. Did you see my video that I posted as my YouTube trailer? That was what I worked on last night, very briefly. I thought it came out quite well. And then I was more upset that for my Twitch trailer, it could only be 60 seconds. So I had to make like another one of like sort of made sense, but it wasn't as good. I thought the way that it just like, I thought I was going to have to like cut them and put like a fade to black or something, right? But when I was watching it from the storyboard, I was like, the hard cuts almost make it work just as well. Multiple sneezers. Ravash's main forces total about 300 members. Jesus, that's quite a bit. And I didn't even do it on purpose. That's the best part. It just worked out that way. So is everything on here about Ravash just basically their take on how big they are? Like, do they extend past Crossbell? I guess so. Who's the YouTube guy? I mean, there's a lot of people who use hard cuts. But who's... He usually does like news and stuff. I can't remember what his name is. Oh, it's gonna bother me. He almost like overuses them as a thing, but I guess they've sort of become his thing, so like you gotta stick with it, I guess. I could have told you that, Tio. The arrest that we made in Mines was gonna be useless, because obviously they just post bail right immediately. All right, good old Don Marconi. Now, I think that's the guy we met briefly. Oh, so there's a younger guy, just as broad shoulders. Oh yeah, I know of Jon Stewart, not so much on Trevor Noah. But there's a guy on YouTube. Oh, like, fucking can't remember what his name is. He refers to everyone as beautiful people. What's up, everyone, beautiful people? Something like that. Damn it, it's gonna bother me. Fifth man to hold the position of president, but did not inherit it conventionally. 8 years ago, Marconi gained control by overthrowing in an act of deceit and betrayal. Due to his boner heritage, Marconi prioritizes his relationships with members of Diet's Imperial faction, and ties with Speaker Hartman in particular are well documented. Yeah, I think it's got to mean like a congressman, senator, congresswoman, something along those lines. It's got to be. Republicans. That it's all starting to make sense now, isn't it? Whatever will swing his way. Yeah, I mean, I would like to tell this man, Don Marconi, that he is not pulling off a purple suit, but he probably would just sit on you and fart. So he looks humorously rotund, and his actions paint him as a nasty man. See, at that point, I don't understand why balding people do this. Like the George Costanza look, right? You're clinging to scraps. The entire top of your head, there's no hair. Just get rid of it, right? Embrace the baldness. Because I think you look like a fucking moron if you cling to something like that in the real world. I really do. So not only is our Don Marconi have absolutely no taste in the way he dresses, he's also gone bald. I'm just waiting for penguins wearing tuxedos to come in here and go bald. Oh, so this was the guy I was thinking of. That we ran into. Much larger man. I'm not sure if that's a suit jacket or a like trench coat. Manager of sales. Like, I didn't even know that was like a position you could have in the mafia. But apparently it is. Now that man looks like he could be a Don. Maybe he wants to be. My favorite is the comb over. Not only are they balding, but they're actively denying it, right? I've seen some unfortunate people where there's like the separation, right? Like, so like they have the hair like at the back, sort of like Don Marconi did, but then they have like this front little patch there. And then they sort of do wondrous things with that. Like a rhinoceros or something. So if that guy was commanding officer of Zypher, trust me, his strength is no joke. Oh, I look forward to fighting him. I've heard rumors about this killing bear more than once. Is that his name? Or did he kill a bear? Oh, Randy! How do you know so much about him? I travel as much as me and you'll hear all sorts of rumors. Don't ask me why Randy sort of sounds like Mr. Moron's son. Believe me, neither one of them will make sense. Speaker Hartman. And he's the politician. Looks like a politician. He's leader of the Imperial faction, descendant of Boner nobility, and Hartman owns a luxurious mansion located in Misselham in the far southern reaches of Crossbell State. So we haven't even gotten there yet. Like, it's so weird to me to think that we've spent nearly, like, what, 70 hours in this game? We haven't even left Crossbell, like, relatively speaking. Like, in the other games, we were gone into a whole different world 10 hours. Stumbling along with our bracer friends. This game, you know, it's made Crossbell feel like a giant city, which is right. It is. I didn't think, like, you could spend that long here. But, here we are. High and mighty. Evidently, an informal one with the Chancellor Osborne. Did have a meeting with the Speaker. Irks me to hear that he would meet with Speaker Hartman, completely disregarding my grandfather in the process. The whole matter was quite the hot topic. Hot topic. Are those stores still around? I mean, where else are the edgy teenagers gonna shop and buy pins and buttons and Funko Pops, right? Is your Friday filled with meetings? and busyness. They're definitely still around. I haven't been to like a mall like in a long time. I did get my hair cut like maybe it feels like a month or so ago, but I didn't like actually go around because everywhere was lines. So like that's the problem of like they let, I think it's like 25% of people can go into the mall of like the capacity, but then every store can only hold like 10 people on its own. I was like, aren't you doing its own thing? Not everyone's gonna go to one damn store. Oh my god. Might be a short day today. Are you telling me you might be able to enjoy a beer a little bit earlier in the day instead of 4:30? You'll have to let me know. All right, we're finished. We've learned everything. Everything was fuzzy up until now, and I'm starting to see the big picture. A ruthless yet cunning boss and a former Jaeger commander as his right-hand man. Ended up doing some OT earlier in the week, so I have some time to take off. Okay. Is that how you work it? Like, can you either get paid for the overtime you worked, or it's just like, you know, we'll pay you back later type of thing and you can leave early? I mean, I don't understand how Randy can be so shocked that a politician can be friends with the mafioso. I can take off early same week, bank the time, and use it like paid time off later, or get paid overtime. My choice! Well, that sounds wonderful. Of course, I have to work all weekend, but that's okay. I'm still able to stream. Morty. Can you finish your fruit, please? You have a little bit of pieces of fruit. And your milk. Finish. Finish your milk and your fruit. Yes! You always finish your milk. No? Can you put the... Where's the lid? Where's the lid? I'm also scheduled to be off all next week and the start of week after, so I'm going to have a grand old time. Yeah, that'll be fun. Right? You guys going anywhere? There you go. Here. Put the lid on that. Here. No? Put the lid on it. You're going to play with the lid? Hold up. If there's some stuff hidden, does that mean that Brad is messing with us? Does he mean Jonah is messing with us? I don't think so. I'm not too worried about that. Pushing Jonah to the sideline, able to recover the data. She's on just like such a different level than what Jonah is on. Even like when we looked at that, the Schwartz auction didn't even appear for us, but you know, you put in a little bit of hack and you know, you'll get in there. Going to Ohio, Canada, London, England for some family stuff with the Queen. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, that's the thing. Estelle and Joshua were that's right. I remember the auction. So maybe we're gonna end up playing with them now. Oh, that'll be fun. On top of that, it's connected to Ravash. Shocking. What's the matter? Hey. Want this? Here we go. We're driving out on my birthday. How old do you turn? 74? It's gonna be great. You be careful. Senior citizens out on the road. Gotta watch out for you guys. 108 this year. You don't look a day over 29. Look at you, sir. Schwartz auction. Annual event staged by the Ravash on the front. So I love how, like, is this thing, I can't remember, was this like a known event? Like, it's literally run by the Mafia? Is it one of those things that were like, sort of like how the Hells Angels sort of work? Where you have, like, they're really mean and they murder people. But because they, you know, maybe they do a couple of nice things every once in a while, everything's okay, right? Oh, you know, they watch out at the children's hospital every once in a while. Oh, they're great people, those Hell's Angels. Now that I'm going to be thrown out and murdered now. It's held in the form of a private, largely secret party hosted at the Hartman's mansion in Misselheim. First-class works of art, paintings, jewelry that are acquired through theft, bribery, tax evasion, and illegal back channels. It's the adrenochrome. I don't know what that word is, but that sounds fancy. And they're not limited to inviting just cross-bellins. Nobles, affluent people from across the continent are extended invitations, making the auction function as an off-the-record gathering of Zamuria's high society. So, they steal all of these things, and then they have a giant auction at the end, selling these things to people. Probably things they probably stole from. Conspiracy theories. Some people out there think rich and or famous people use adrenochrome to stay young, which is supposedly harvested from babies. Fucking nuts. That does sound nuts. Isn't that why sort of like, they didn't want to like have, what's the word I'm trying to, cloning of babies? Because that's what they essentially thought. Maybe we'd all turn into 200-year-old nut jobs. Despite being a secret, this information describes as a large-scale social event. So it sounds like we're going to have to dress up for this. I'm sorry? Who is standing behind us making sure something's going on here? Oh, good old Chief! Sergio. Sergey. Damn it. Color me surprised you all found out the truth on your own. Wait. So that he probably is showing up to these things. This place is a bit stuffy. Come on outside. I'll give you the full rundown in my office. Or outside in your office. We could have went up to the rooftop and chatted on up with the cat. And the dog. So all of the information in these files is accurate, eh? I feel like this would be a great opportunity for him to, you know what, turn around, grab one of those bottles, pour himself a nice glass of whiskey, and go, yep, it is. Funny you bring that up. I remember reading a story relatively recently, maybe a month or two ago, that they believe that there are clones living among us. It's probably as believable as there's aliens living among us, but like, because it was like about like what, 15, 20 years ago? It was around like the year 2000 or whatever. Like, wasn't like China working on like cloning people? Like, it's probably not difficult actually. Like, I couldn't do it, but I mean, like, for all intents and purposes, it's probably not relatively too difficult to clone multiple humans. But then there was like, I remember like, was it the Americans, like, why they stopped was because it's like, well, are they real humans? Are they classified as real humans? I'm like, of course they would. Like, they're only looking at them as another way. Like, I feel like if you were like just to sit them in a tank and harvest them. So like, oh, there was like a movie, was it The Sixth Day or something with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where they just kept cloning people, so that if you died, you just would like, I don't think they gave you the new parts. I just think that they just injected your data into the clone, something like that. Replacement organs, not thinking, feeling humans, not sure though, but that is something that should be legal. Oh, of course. And probably no one wants to touch that one at all, right? It's just like all the unfortunate abortion stuff that's starting to ramp up again. Is it Texas that's making these stupid remarks now again? or passing dumb laws. I just every once in a while, like, I'll pop on Twitter and, like, you can just see, like, everyone's just like, Texas, come on. Texas did a couple of weird things, like, this past week. I think there's the, Texas now has bounties out for women who get abortions too late. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And then also, didn't they just, like, throw in open carry now? Now, as someone who doesn't live in America, not up until not too recently, I always assumed Texas always had open carry. It just seems like that would be, like, the thing, you know, the wild, wild west of Texas. But I didn't know that they didn't have it. And now they have it. So Chief Sergey doesn't want us sticking our nose into this Ravash auction. It's beyond our pay grade. I think it's $10,000 per woman. Jesus Christ! All because they want to make a choice. Chelsea busy working today? Meetings? Maybe she's drunk, sleeping in. We've all been there too. Did you see they flooded the reporting site with Shrek porn? I'm sorry, Stu? Oh! No, but that sounds wonderful. Thank God the internet's doing something good out there. How's Stu this morning? Q! Castle of Q! How are you? Good to see you popping on in for Trails from Zero, not the vomit fest that may be Portal. You know what, even almost, like, last night, when I was making some of the clips and everything, and I was watching the clip, I think that Chelsea made of me, like, doing the infinite thing that Stu had mentioned. Just watching that clip almost made me have a vomit comment. It was like, I was like I didn't actually get sick, but, like, just gave me the whirly woos, like, oh, like one of those. Gee, that's why we just play the slow games, ladies and gentlemen, the slow games. Come on, Lloyd, you're a detective. Oh God, even the chief feels that his hind legs are tied. No, his hands are tied. Think about the first division, grinding their teeth every year, powerless to do anything. Whirly what's? The whirly woos. Whirly comment. Morty. So Q, we had a community thing go well. Everyone spent 50,000 P points to get me to play Portal. So we played that yesterday. Now, I normally don't do well with first-person shooters and games like that. And, yeah, about an hour and a half in, I was getting the whirly woos. I felt sick, nauseous. Did not go well. So now we're trying to figure out a way of how do we play more Portal to the end so that I don't make everyone feel like they wasted their P points. I've been told it's about a 5-hour game. So I don't know how close we are, but our mateys, oh, don't be sorry. It's okay, we can do it. I'm thinking maybe half hour to 45 minutes. We can squeeze them in, maybe. Your boss said you can have a half day if it's slow this morning. So far, so good. What, are the mornings busy or are the afternoons more busy? I feel like that's like sort of like... one of them could get ruined here. Damn. Basically, if you tried to crack down on the shorts auction and screwed up, this will be finished. Look, there is no pattern. You'd hate Kanan Lynch too. Probably, I would hate it just as much as Jeff Gersman did back in the day. It has more to do with the weather, honestly. Whether you are busy or not, has to do with the weather? Chief Meteorologist Stu? Dump trucks can't run in the rain, so they get their truck. Wait. I've seen dump trucks working in the rain. Have I? Now I don't know. It's not profitable. Aren't they paid regardless? The mud is too heavy. Wait, where's mud getting into these dump trucks? Are they picking up mud for no apparent reason? Or is it like the garbage gets wet and then it's water and it's too heavy? Is this where we're going with this? I mean, Lloyd and Ellie, Tio, Randy, Orlando, acting porn star. We're all upset. Chief Sergey has basically told us that this is a no-go. Do not bother with this this auction, because that will be the end of our little foursome group here. When you dig up a house foundation, for example, the dirt takes 1 to 2 loads. If it's mud, it takes 4 to 5 loads. Oh, so just for them, they just don't bother running then. I see. So we're not talking about like dump trucks for like... Oh, see, I got dump trucks and garbage trucks mixed up. I understand now. I understand. So wait. It looks really nice outside. So if it was raining, you'd be busy. Did we come to that conclusion finally? I immediately envisioned dump trucks doing 100. So like, how do they do it in the winter? Is it just reverse? Just take the snow and then that's like snow's super heavy. Just understand sometimes you have to chin up, look forward, and figure out how much you can really accomplish. Or, you know, Chief, just turn a blind eye, don't worry about it happening, and just go on with your day. Who the fuck cares, right? I can't wait till I'm Chief, and then I start making the big bucks to turn a blind eye. Okay, I never even thought of it that way. I never thought of it at all. How is Q been? From now on, we'll stop. We'll stop looking into the auction. But what are we gonna do? You got a job! Good for you. Oh yeah, this turned out well. Well, what do you expect us to do? If we go and bother, do more police work, we're gonna get yelled at by the higher-ups. They're gonna cut off our funding. God knows what'll happen from there. Tio's past, a mysterious story of Lloyd's brother, hacker known as Kitty, and a detailed report regarding Ravash. That was a lot of work. With it all still spinning inside of his head, Lloyd quickly fell asleep. Shocking. I was gonna be like, what is that gonna be? Lloyd, are you up? What if he has a morning boner? You need to wake up now. We have a meeting, remember? She just awoken to his morning boner. Ellie, why are you in my room? Well, since you hadn't come downstairs, I thought I should come check on you. We were obviously drunk. I take it you didn't sleep well given what we heard yesterday, but I can't blame you if it made you restless. Can you tell us what kind of job you got, Q? Do we think Lloyd sleeps with pants on? I'm going to assume so. Lloyd seems like a guy who sleeps much like myself, you know, not in the nude. I'm a pajamas type of guy. I don't know how people do it. Not that I ever fear about something ever happening, but what if there's a fire? What if you were relying upon that extra 5 to 10 seconds of throwing pants on? You're dead. Honestly, Lloyd looks infinitely better without his jacket. He does. He does. Maybe we could just figure out that he could walk around like this. She is the type to check. She's, yeah. You start to put more work into it, you realize, like, that bow that's tied behind her head for her hair is massive. That's like the type of thing that, like, when you, when it's around Christmas time, and Lexus commercials come out thinking that everyone is just giving their wives Lexuses for Christmas, and they throw on that giant bow on the hood. Hey honey, come on out to the driveway. I was able to go out at 9 o'clock last night to go pick up your Lexus and then put a giant bow on it. Maybe one day. Not anymore. I don't intend on living with regrets. No regrets, eh? So wait, what? Is Ellie trying to talk to us in figuring more about this good old Ravage auction? Good news, honey. I signed you up for 10 years of car payments. Right? Probably not that long, but still. Car payments are getting, like, ridiculously long. Like, I remember... like 5 was like the long end of things. And nowadays, like, usually it's the big trucks or whatever, but like, go on down to your Dodge dealer and get yourself a brand new Ram, $95,000, and you can all settle on those payments on in for 9 more years. It'll be good. Did you see the College Humor thing about that, where the wife flips out about him buying a car they can't afford? Yes, I have seen that. That was the chief's sentiment, and I intend on making it my own strength as well. Well, Lloyd still hasn't removed the blanket because I still feel like he's got that morning bone. Oh, okay, he's right up and at him. Why can't... I feel like Lloyd just running around like this could just achieve so much. Alright. Breakfast is ready. Would you mind having our meeting while we eat? I hate having meetings while we're eating. That's terrible. Let's... Give me that. Give me that. No. No. No! You're gonna break something. Like your head. Thank you for the work, sir. No. You can't have this. Dad. Breakfast meeting, lunch meetings, dinner meetings, wake up meetings. I think they have more meetings than you guys do. You're gonna break stuff. Don't step on that. Why do you have to step on everything? Hey! Want these? No! You don't want these? Angry boy today. Don't touch that! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! It's poison! It's poison! It's poison! Oh, it's poison! Can you wave? Hi. Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hey, Giggles. Say hi. They're saying hi to you. Can you read? I know, right? This is 10,000 points that are just not going anywhere. High five. Good job. Oh, that's my microphone. No. Look at this mess we've made. Big mess. What's the matter? What do you want? This? Don't we all live for the freebies? I have to figure out what the child problem is. They can't see you down there. Do you want a nap? You want a nap? Nap time? It's an early nap. Yeah, don't bump your head there. Unless it's a vaccine. Wait, what did I miss? Want a nap time? You were up early. Thanks for that. This room has become a disaster zone. Anyways, Lloyd's starving. Morning boners. Morning Chelsea. Believe me, the morning boner and the bringing up of morning to that's not. But I've already buried myself on that one. Ellie's come a long way in his last month. In her last month. In this last month, she's not carrying the same doubts she used to. Time to catch on up. Also sleepy. I was woken by a demon child at 7:30. Then I have to go into her night shift, so I gotta figure that out. But outside of that, we're good. Lloyd has 0 on his shirt. He does. There are worse things to have on his shirt, but that just screams that he's not really a winner. And he put on his stupid jacket again, despite the fact that we've all agreed that it doesn't really work for him. Like his whole outfit just doesn't make sense at all. Like a yellow turtleneck, brown pants. Maybe he shits himself often. Maybe that's why. Suspenders, but doesn't wear them. More support requests. All right. Today's the big day of the big parade. And then there's also likely tourists trying to travel all over Crossbell. All he's missing is 5 belts. He's probably the guy who's wearing a belt as well as the suspender. Like, I'm trying to figure, like, the only other place I've seen those types of, like, loops, like, if those aren't suspenders, but, like, is, like, on people who climb and they have those loops so that you put all of your carabiners and shit on. I don't think Lloyd's a climber, and I don't think he has many things that he needs to be clipping onto the side of those brown pants that he shit himself in. That's the plan now. All right, great. Bajillion new quests added in. 69 hours, saving on up the game. We're gonna hit that 200 save mark really quick. Let's see what type of quests that we just got. Check requests. Got a couple new ones. And we still have to do that. What one was it? It was the many famous views. That's it. We got to get that one. So we got missing tourists from GoFan. Last night, a foreign couple stayed at my establishment, but now there's no sign of them. Please help me find them. Now, is this because they haven't paid? That's a direct possibility. I'm afraid they went somewhere very dangerous. Please hurry to the ash tree in for details. Serial theft investigation from the Business Owners Association, or the BOA. There's a thief targeting the food stalls at the anniversary festival. We want you to arrest the criminal. We don't do that type of work. I'm sorry. We don't arrest anybody. I don't know who you got us associated with. We're not the police. Please hurry to the association's tent in the Harbor District. How about no, Scott? East Crossville Highway monster extermination. Dangerous monster Bubbly Scissors G, why not H, has been sighted on the East Crossville Highway. We ask that the special support section deal with this threat swiftly. Why me, man? Items of note. Monster attacks the mind. Using dissonance, lowering stats. Okay, so it looks like we might have to do the serial theft before we run off to do the many famous views. Maybe. I don't know how this is going to work. Missing tourist one's a story progression one, so we'll get that going, but I'm sorry, man, we couldn't find the thief, but are you aware that you've parked illegally? Ticket has already been issued. You're welcome. Thank you. Right. Okay, thank you for that. And leave. Alright, we're gonna go visit, is the dog here? Where's the dog? No dog. We are gonna visit the cat and dog. Dog's right here, usually. The dog's not there. Okay, we're gonna visit the cat now. Oh, cat and the dog are celebrating life together. That's great. Fun no. That is not any of concern, is it? Funyans. I don't know why the cat says Funyans. Guess we shouldn't be too concerned about Funyans, but here we are. Okay. So, no, that's the button we want. All right, so we got that one. We're chasing the cat still. I guess that's not really the one anymore. It's going to be, what, this? No, we've already done this one. Where, oh, missing tourists. That's the one. All right, so we need, what was this one? Please hurry to the association's tent in the Harbor District. That's where we need to go. I don't know where the Ash Tree Inn is, though, so have a wonderful day. You got to make sure that you put that in. You got to make sure that you're telling people to have a wonderful day, because otherwise they'll think you're being mean. To the Harbor District we go. Lovely. Get some popcorn? Sure. I thought for a second this woman was walking on the roof. This isn't towards the harbor. I'm an idiot. We didn't go up north. Oh, God. Just ran into a bunch of a family and knocked over their small child. Now, which one do you think is the bar association? Got people... I mean, there's some shit going on here. Roy? You hear about those incidents of theft already? It's the least you can do. Okay, sorry. Is it you? Miling? My brother and I are helping cut the stove. Hello, how are you? That's wonderful. Now, there better be another tent, because that's the only tent I see. They did say a tent, right? The association's tent in the Harbor District. I'm gonna murder these people. Oh, it's the people outside the tent. Of course, why the fuck wouldn't it be outside? Evidently, child labor isn't a crime in the utopia that is Crossbow. Now, let's not Maybe they're like babysitting, right? Free labor, right? Every single one of us can be reminded of a time that we've worked as a child. It's not until now that you realize, like, hey, maybe you're taking advantage of a little bit there, right? Chairman Moores, who would have thought you'd be the ones that handled the task? I mean, you legitimately sent it to the SS spec. Like, what? These people blow my mind. They blow my mind. Are these your friends? Once upon a time, this young man sat across from me on a train. Send them to the factories, no more school runs. I mean, maybe that's like what's happening in Russia and China, maybe. We'll get our utopia eventually, Q. So this guy, we met him 69 hours ago. We offered to help him with his luggage. He didn't want to take it. Which is fair enough. You can count on us, sir. I believe the request mentioned was something about a recent theft. There have been 4 different reports of theft since yesterday, with every single last one of these stalls was robbed for everything they had. We manage all of these stalls being run during the festival, so we hear about every report that comes on in, and we finished organizing the reports, determined that only food stalls are being targeted. So these people are going hungry. That's my guess. Shall we head on over into the downtown district to make sure that maybe they're hungry and that we can just wash our hands of this, you know? Is it really stealing if they're stealing a loaf of bread for their starving family? Throw them to jail as we should? All right, well, yeah, I would imagine that you were worried about the damage becoming a little bit more widespread, aren't we? Next thing you know, you'll find a lovable rogue that identifies as a street rat with a pet monkey. Could you imagine? That's a whole other thing. We have not, in 69 hours, we have not gotten another playable character, yet I'm led to believe there's more than just the 4 rambunctious police officers here. Could it be that we get a lovable rogue with a pet monkey named Dave? Of course we'll accept this. Start our investigation tomorrow. That's as immediate as that's gonna get. My man, you're in good hands. You're with State Farm. I think that's what it is. Maybe his name's Jake. Did Randy just ask how we're going to do this? Aren't we police officers? Shouldn't we have a general idea of how to investigate a pretty basic theft crime? I mean, he said the food stalls. For fuck, are we listening? Does Lloyd have no comprehension skills at all? Wolfslayer, this is proof that looks will not get you by. I mean, they can get you really far. They certainly can. But you can't be as dumb as a post as Lloyd is. It's gonna catch you in the butt one day. May I read them to you? First, Nardal's Burgers in Central Square, Chroma's Juice Stand in the Administrative District, Palette Pizza in the Entertainment District, and Mithra's Gelato in the Harbor District. Did you get all that? Of course, I hope someone wrote that down somewhere. Lloyd actually learned English roughly 24 hours before transferring the SSS. I mean, God, he learned it far more than I did. Still struggle with the English. What's the word I'm thinking of? English language. Even now, as you can see, obviously. All right, let's see what we can dig on up from the owners. Will you be here on standby, of course? Let me give you that contact information. Don't call my phone, I'll call you. How about that? serial theft investigation has started. Okay, so oh, what? I can't go up here and chat it up with the lovely woman here. Which team is going to score the most points? I'm sorry. All right, so it's the ice cream spot. That wasn't it. Can we ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. If he touches my noodles, I'm gonna get brutal. Why isn't that guy a police officer? He'd fit in well nowadays. Their appearance, eh? Nope, haven't got a raging clue. I wouldn't be able to tell with a crowd like this. Well, thanks for your time. Never touch a man's nudes. Right you are. Oh god, we couldn't walk through there. So, okay, what were the areas we were looking for here? Oh, okay, so it was the noodle stall. That was the one. He didn't say a damn thing. Can we buy some noodles though? Dynasty noodles. Yeah, I'll buy one of those. Gonna learn how to make them. Once in a while, my son decides to not go and have a nap. The time is now. All right, inside the administration district, we were looking for... That was not it. The juice stall. You think it's this place that says juice? Welcome to Chroma's juice stand. Feeling thirsty? Wasn't this the stand that was robbed? Mind giving us an account of how the robbery went down? In detail, please. Oh, it happened all when I let my guard down for a second. My poor sales. Get insurance! You don't expect the police to do anything here. Don't identify yourself as a police officer. I know, right? Just 4 randoms show up to you. What are you doing? Looking outside? Just walk around as a civilian asking people about thefts. Could work. Are you gonna go have a nap or no? Ow! No, we're not playing with the curtain. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, you're crazy. Oh. Ow. Yeah, you gotta be careful. If you were doing this around Texas right now, you get shot. So far, we're basically 0 for 2. These people have no idea who they're fighting. Slim younger man, could have been anybody. Could have been Randy Orlando. Already, they're picking on the foreigners. The tourists. Had to have been the foreign tourist that came on in. He was hitting on you the entire time. That's Randy Orlando. Then as in the middle of rejecting him, I heard these weird sounds from behind me. Alright. Crafty thief. Central Square. What was in the Central Square? Oh, there's the gelato stall as well. All right, so we got the burger stall and then back to the harbor. Wait, it says there's these 4, but there's 5 because we visited the noodle stall. Then there's the gelato stall. We just visited the juice. There's the burger stall, then the pizza stall. Can they not add? Can I not add? Haken pudding? Does that say poontang? Probably. Nardal's Burgers. This is one of the food stalls that was robbed. Do you have a minute? We're conducting an investigation. Are you those police officers? The guy from the Business Owners Association told me about? No. No, we're not. We are not police officers. We're children. So far we know, slim, foreign-looking man who's got a little bit of charm to him. So far, first suspect, Randy Orlando. It's a job from the inside. Civilians should never have to ask if you're a cop unless they're dealing drugs. Correct. It might have been when I was busy chatting away with this talkative young man, an eager tourist who came to enjoy the festival, quite loose-lipped. I swear I heard some rustling from behind me, spun around, but there was no one there. And lo and behold, my mirror was gone. Alright. Let me go back to the harbor, because we're basically there, and then we'll go on over to, so into the park area. The gelato stop. See, that says ice cream. I understand that gelato is like a form of Italian ice cream, but isn't it like something separate? Doesn't even say it. It says royalty ice cream. I'm so upset about this. Yeah, can you take it down a few notches here, Randy? We're not here to flirt with her. I mean, he's still the #1 suspect. We're talking about the theft, right? I feel like Randy always just thinks with his dick and never anything else. Although that can get you some places, thinking with your dick. It can get you into some bad places too, of course. A carefree looking foreigner. So pretty much the only thing that's guaranteed, foreigner. He ain't from around here. And while he's warding his way his persistent flirting, I thought I felt someone sneaking around behind me. Too little, too late. These people are terrible. They're clueless. Like bananas. Like, we're gonna stop at the casino, right? Like that's wait, what are all these people trying to do here? Where are they trying to get? Is this like the terrible parking or something? Probably. I think this was the only place we had left. Pizza stall. Another ice cream spot, eh? See, there's still these people as well, though, like, where they're not really mentioned, but they'll say something. It seemed pretty snarky, though. I made the terrible mistake of not witnessing the crime. Maybe they're in on it. Someone like me would never make an amateur mistake like that. So you're able to catch a glimpse of the culprit? Doubt it. Wasn't paying attention. My name's Sophie. Why would I do such a thing? But based on my cunning intuition, my suspicions that they'll be committing a third crime pretty soon. Wait, a third crime? Third crime? Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick pee, not a poo. Quick pee. Because I drank all this water. Bubbly water. I'll be right back. Walking through a minefield. One day I'm just gonna step on the wrong thing, man, and boom, my leg blows off. My keen intuition of pattern recognition. You should be a police officer there, Wolf Slayer. You should be named Lloyd. Or Bannings. It's weird how this woman said the third one, so she doesn't even know. I don't even want no snow gelato. Although it does cure burns, so I guess I'll buy a couple of them. So, you know, in case we want to make some snow gelato. Alright, where's the pizza place? There it is, it says pizza on it. Weird font, I wouldn't choose that font, but... Wolf Slayer Banning Special Food Stand Investigator. Oh god, it would pay extremely well. Sort of like how it paid for, what's his name? The guy from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. You know, how you could work for Los Palos Hermanos. Probably pays extremely well. Mike Ehrmantraut, that's his name. I should know I'm watching Better Call Saul. Can't really flew on in here. You want this? Want your drink? Want your milk? Yep. Here you go. Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute to talk about Grey Poupon? Oh yeah, that mess, eh? So now, wait, I was trying to remember. The noodle guy was a man, and the other two were ladies, the gelato and the ice cream chick. So he knows no bounds. It's a hell of a mustard, eh? It's a hell of a mustard. Some chatty fellow was asking me for a tropical pizza. Oh my god, he did the worst thing you could do. Anytime you mention tropical and pizza, it means that they have put pineapple on it. Look, I'm telling you people right now, if you put pineapple on pizza, we can't be friends. I'm just sorry. You can't do it. Okay, well, now that people are coming in here saying that they put it on there. Bye, Felicia. I guess that I'm gonna have to track that back a little bit, but can you just tell me why? It just doesn't. Here's what I'm gonna say. Pineapple is best as a diced up cold fruit, right? Can we agree to this? No? You're eating warmed up pineapple? What's the weirdest thing I like on pizza? Oh, I'm a pretty plain Jane. I don't have anything like exotic like pineapple on my pizza. Like my go-to pizza, like I like all the meats generally, peppers. Have I ever had a fresh pineapple upside down cake? Did you have a stroke in the middle of that sentence? Pineapple in curry is also phenomenal. I'm not following. Not only have I never had that, I've never heard of it. Oh my god, indeed. If my ears weren't deceiving me, I could have sworn I heard sounds coming from the back of the stall. Sound of the register being wrenched open. How could this happen to me? Maybe I truly haven't lived. It's like a typical pineapple cake. No. See, like, reverse that. A pineapple cake? I'm sorry? And then someone dropped it? No. The point is, it's delicious and yes, cake with pineapple. And it's the most moist, delicious shit you've ever tried. But I'm not out here to fight anybody, nor am I here to taste a shit cake. Oh, I'll fight you. Sorry, I just had to like... My son has this bear thing that plays music. I had to shut it off because it was ruining my head. Those look like the pizza boxes in the toddler's cave. They do. Oh, look at you. And look, it doesn't even say pizza. If you look at the I and the A, they look very similar in font, but... Okay. Let's return to the association sentence, sort out the clues. I still need to go and do the many famous views. We need to get that, but we'll run on over here and figure life out. Listen, if you ever end up on this side of the border, I will make you a pineapple upside down cake. My grandma makes them for a lot of holiday occasions. It's the goodness from my childhood. It sounds made up, Chelsea. It sounds made up. I like cake and I like pineapple somewhat. Like I'm not going out of my way to have pineapple, but I'll eat it if it shows itself. Now, this goes with the same thing. I like pizza. I like pineapple. It doesn't mean they need to be married together. But they do, though. I don't know about this. The cake I'm intrigued about. Okay? I've never had a pineapple cake turned upside down. But I've had pineapple on pizza. I have bitten into a pizza. I've been stuck at somewhere where the only pizza left has been with pineapple left on it. I've been forced to eat it due to keeping the caloric intake going up. And it's disgusting. It's like you're biting into something you expect meat, cheese, pepper, maybe even mushrooms. But when you bite into that and you get that is that fruit? What? That's a no-go. Everyone's having their strokes today. It's great to see, obviously. Take it away, Lloyd. All right, start going through everything. Oh God, this is going to require me to actually do something. I'm going to have to explain everything here. I should have paid attention to what they were saying. According to the stall's reports, the method used to steal the mirror from them was stolen while the owner is distracted. Was that the word you were confused about? Caloric intake? Did I make up a word? I've heard that word before. Caloric? Committing the crime while the owners were busy serving customers to avoid detention. Crafty method. Yeah, it doesn't matter how cautious you are if you're too busy to notice. I had heard the same. Does the cowardice know no bounds? Oh, okay. I could see how one could be confused by a statement said by moi. It happens from time to time. Most of the time, actually. Crimes like these don't normally follow a pattern. Should be able to discern one if we're looking. Judging from what I've heard, I get the feeling there's a pattern. Now, the criminal's motive seems to be for their enjoyment. It's enjoyment or harassment. They aren't doing it for financial problems, but they could be, I guess. But they seem to be annoying to these people, so I want to say harassing. Yeah, they weren't in it for the money, but I thought it was either harassing people or just having some fun. Okay, blew it again. Way to go, Lloyd. And we know it's some type of foreigner, obviously. Criminal is a professional pickpocketer. Absolutely. Strike two, Lloyd. Each stall was targeted while they were preoccupied with customers. Does the description of the customer in each recounting not sound similar to you? The customers described in the administrative and harbor districts were young and carefree looking men. Oh God. Lloyd Banning's filling up since birth. One of them garnered the attention of the stall owner. The other one went to stole the goods. All right. Well, I got one of them, right? There's that. We had that going for us, right? I'm sure we're not going to get all the DP points that we could have got from that, but that's okay. Hey guys, where do you think our friend's going to strike next? I think it's safe to exclude any stores, as they've been already targeted, so they're going to get caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Oh well. Judging from what we saw, the next stall will most likely be targeted is... Well, they've already been to the noodle stall. What was the one that the girl said there was only 3 of them attacked? I want to say it was the Entertainment District's ice cream stall. So let's say it's that one. I'm as stupid as Lloyd Banning's here. Stake it out on all the thieves, target him next. Wait, so did you tell me which one we were going to go to here, or no? Or we're all doing our own thing. Okay. This is making even less sense to me as time goes by. I'm just expecting a coup from Randy Orlando once he realizes Lloyd is an incompetent detective. Hey, that could have been her. We're just hiding behind. Like literally in plain view. This has gone disastrously. Well, at least the dog took care of it. The good old pudding stand. Who would have known? Does this indicate that these are indeed our culprits? We all agree with the dog. He said woof. I can't wait till these two alleged thieves fully expect to take this case to trial, and when we bring the dog up to the witness stand, he's incapable of speaking other than just woof. He's the police dog. Boy, case closed. We didn't do a single thing. Spineless cops. Gazoo type. You think you just walk all over the Black Emperors? That's your name? It's a little weak. It's weak sauce. One punch from the downtown delinquents and they'd be crying like a bunch of pansies. See, you were right. You were right. Randy one day is going to realize that Lloyd is incompetent. Just use the iron fist of Randy Orlando. Does Chelsea Ann get lucky enough to have a half day today as well, or no? They've disrupted the festival, and for it looks like it's gonna be a half day for almost everybody in here. If that's true, you got Stu getting off. No, Chelsea won't be getting off early. You better listen up, you whippersnappers. I'll have you answer for your crimes. You hear me? Huh? Do ya? What's with the old geezer? It's giving us a real scary look. Oh, there you are. You're the special support section, right? Oh my God, it's the real police officers. I still get off at 2:30 though, so it kind of feels like a half day since I don't work till 5 p.m. or later. So like if and when you go back into the office, then you go back to working until 5 p.m.? Yeah, thanks for calling you out on such a busy period. I only had one call so far. They want to know how to get around the laws that our products are for. Oh, please tell me you helped them. Please tell me you told them how. I'll be right back. They let us be flexible with our hours so I could come in later and work later, but I'd rather not. See, it's always weird. Like I know people hate this shift that I apparently love. Now I don't work it, but like I always loved it when I worked in retail. Was the like 11 to like 7 shift or the noon till 8 shift. I love the afternoon because to me you could sleep in relatively. And you were still home in time to like have a late dinner, which I normally do anyways. So like to me, like that was the banging hour to work. I hate getting up early. I hate it's not that I hate working night shift because I don't mind them actually, but I'd love to sleep in late and work later if it didn't take me 3 hours to go 20 miles to get home from work. Is traffic honestly that bad? That is absolutely disastrous. Now look at these officers. They actually look like police officers. Even if like we're to believe that we're all detectives, none of us look like a detective. You could argue maybe Lloyd somewhat looks like the officers there with the blue, but Randy Orlando looks more like a detective, like a hard chiseled detective that's seen some shit. I'm gonna go visit those guys later, I think, in the jail. I rely solely on the Capital Beltway, which is one of the worst and heaviest traffic highways here. So why, like, is it just like at the wrong time? Is there not enough lanes? Is it just too many people trying to get through what you would say the Beltway all at once? And just like, is it narrow? Is it like, I'm trying to remember when I was driving to Florida, I'm trying to think which sort of was the same thing. I think it was driving through Charlotte. And there was a reason for that as well. It's like there's all these highways that come directly into Charlotte, and Charlotte is incapable of handling that much traffic regardless of whatever time of the day it was. It's just like it sort of is like similar like of in Toronto. I'm trying to think, is it the 401 or whatever? Like it essentially has 3 to 4 of the most populated areas coming through into the one area, and like it doesn't matter any time of the day. Good luck. That sounds terrible. Didn't look like they were from Crossbell, so I figure they won't be in jail for more than 3 days. I don't think I could imagine the 407 was free. Aren't they trying to build another highway on the other side of the 403? Probably won't be done for like 10 years or whatever, but I'm glad we're going to put a bunch of thieves away for 3 days. Okay. Yeah, you can't be putting the Toyota Camry through that. Just let it sit in your driveway and be pretty. Okay? Alright, I'm sorry everyone. Looks like my deduction was a little off the mark. You're damn right. They almost managed to slip away. We feel terribly sorry after you put your faith in us too. We're all failures. So yeah, we're not going to get any of those dick points, probably, that would have allowed things to go over well. And thank God Zeet was there to track them on down. So I wonder if I would have picked properly. Would Zeet have saved the day, or would we have saved the day? I will say, like, even though that the 407 is expensive, like, as someone who doesn't drive it often at all, because I don't really commute to work, I live really close to work relatively, but because it's a paid highway, like, at least it's nice to drive on. Like, there's not a lot of traffic. It's because it's expensive. It's maintained well. Like, there are those things that are nice about it. You just are paying through the hoo-ha. If you had to drive that on the daily, oof. To Peterborough now, Jesus, that'd be pretty. That you'd probably be looking at like probably $50 one way. Yeah, to get all the way there probably, unless you have the transponder, maybe not that expensive. But the Beltway isn't much better, not very well maintained anywhere here. It's either sit in traffic on the highway for 3 hours or sit in traffic on surface streets for 3 hours and hit several potholes because they don't know how. I'm glad to see that road maintenance is also not a thing that exists in America. What always bothered me about that is that, like, I don't know how it works for you guys in the States, but like here in Ontario, part of our taxes from our gas, like when you pay for gas, is supposed to go towards road maintenance and everything. And like, everyone needs gas. Tons of people are making money off it. And yet somehow roads are still shit. Like, it doesn't add up. Like, either they're clearly not using that tax money for that maintenance. So apparently just no one knows how to run money, apparently. That's great. All right, we need to now go to the many famous views. That's what we're after now. We're going to photograph. Look at this photograph. The train on the tracks running along the West Crossbell Highway. There we go. Eventually, folks, I'll figure it out. There's more to it. The construction companies know how much the government has for maintenance and charge it. Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if like that shouldn't also be like so easily known. Or maybe there should be like a cut on it. If you know they're making bank on you because they know how much you're getting, well, maybe that's the problem. All right, where were we going here? How do I bring up the map? It's been that long, eh? There we go. Probably want to take the bus at the police academy or Bellegarde. Wait, where is Bellegarde Gate? All right, that's all the way at the end. We don't want to go that far. Stop using logic there, Stu. The real solution is to have a state-owned road maintenance. Yeah. Good luck getting them to fix. Because you just know the second that the government's involved in that, they'll fuck it up. Oh, these things want to fight me. This is like my first fight in nearly 2 hours. Jeez Belize. Alright, Randy. There you go, sweet boy. Or have so many companies that they undercut each other. Yeah. Then you probably end up learning that all the companies are owned by the same giant corporation in the end, so in the end it doesn't even matter. Alright, where are we wanting to go? It looks like to the south. I think. Does anyone remember where that was? Like, maybe it is up this way. Like, it is the train tracks, and I'm trying to go. Oh, that's Poochie. What's the matter? There's a place we're supposed to take a photograph, and we couldn't access that point beforehand. And now we're at that point now where we can take it, I believe. Everything's running away from me. But I can't remember where it was. I think it was here. But it used to be blocked off. I think that was the abandoned fort or something like that. I want to say northeast of the map. It was the West Crossbell Highway. That I know. These guys want a little bit of fire, eh? Crash bomb? Chance to blind them would be great. I know you were the one that figured it out before, but we haven't looked at it now, so now we don't know. Of course, we missed one person. The dog attacks Lloyd, because of course it would. So if you're trying to get a picture of the West Crossbell Highway, you want the area east of the intersection. Thank you, Wolfie. Always appreciated of it. Come on, how do they get hit here? You want to examine the spot in front of the railway overlooking the train tracks. So I was probably pretty close. How dare you AT delay my ass. Oh, and you petrify him too. That's gonna leave a mark. These things were hard. Why am I not getting like I would be thinking like here, right? Like that's train tracks. But you think a little bit more. Like I'm not getting a thing popping up. Although there could be a train, like, it could go further more east, like you said. If I just listen to people, eventually. Hello. Moshando malahano. Hello. Let's see if we murder these things. With anime time. Oh my god, I think those are the first ones we've killed. Or not. An aerocibic tomato. Oh, we have been this way. There's gotta be something we missed. Because these are opened treasure chests. So we have been here. I feel bad murdering a few lizards. I mean, what did they do? Oh, now that you guys are here, I liked Stu's approach for how to, like, I'm trying to figure out how on earth do we want to figure out Portal. We all, I think, have some ideas. I'm trying to think of how do I work it on into a stream. Like today, do I maybe take a half hour after I'm done streaming this to play it? Do I approach it like on maybe a day where maybe I can't stream long and stream for an hour of it just to see where it gets? I don't know. Because I feel like this is going to be towards Bellegarde Gate. More dogs. And I don't think this is as far over we want to go. Photographed the train on the tracks running. Wait. I never even saw the damn train. Fish fillet, just a fish fillet hanging off of the goddamn ground. That's wonderful. Yeah, I think the other, like, I think Stu's idea was probably best. We just got to figure the implementation of it, and I think that. Probably at the end of a stream where, like, so the one thing I sort of, doing it before stream sort of sucks, but at least if I do it at an end of a stream, I can have my stream ending thing where I can at least edit out the Portal part, because we won't bother with putting that on. I'm not making those into a playlist. But then that way I can just stop it wherever I see my stream ending thing. I think I can honestly go an hour. That's what makes me think like maybe I could do a separate stream of it in its own right. But pushing it beyond that might be the thing. Like, this would be a great spot for a train to go by. Like I said, the problem with what sort of happens is that the movement makes me feel terrible. Like, so that could be anything. But then when I get frustrated, that sort of like lambastes itself over it even more hand. I don't remember taking a picture of a train here, and it's in orange, meaning that I haven't got it yet. Well, that was mean. Maybe we can adjust your playstyle a bit to help. Of course! Like, I'm open. Like, I don't want you guys just to tell me how to fucking do the puzzle. But I feel like you guys can tell if I'm having a little bit of a moment, obviously. Okay, you're gonna run away. Good. Terminology they use matches the pictures you've already got in your journal. No, but maybe we do more planning, discussion. Oh dear God, planning and discussion. Yeah, like when I look at this, all the ones that we've done are in the brown or black text. And I have one left, which is what we have left to do. And I know it's been a while since we've played it, but I don't remember... I don't remember taking a picture of a train. Crab looks that's not even a crab, that's a bug. It does say photographed, as in you already did that. I think the ancient battlefield's the only one left. Oh, you're making me... It does say that. Ancient battlefield. So why do you think that one would be in orange text? Because that was the last thing I did? I think so. I did notice that while you were tracking the thief. Huh. So, the ancient battle. I know it was somewhere we couldn't get. I know that much. And we've taken more than 5 pictures, but I think there was 8 or 9 in total. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there must be 9. And you said the ancient battlefield, which is... Oh, maybe it was by Armorica Village. Maybe that's where it was. I still don't remember. I still don't remember taking a picture of the goddamn train. Like I would have thought I would have remembered that, but clearly. I must have. So you're saying that the I think that's the ancient battlefield over there by Armorica Village, because I don't see it anywhere else. I mean, I don't see it mentioned at all. Well, that's the only place that I think we have. It's either that or the place by the mining village that dips on off over there. God dang it. see if you were right, my friend. Where would we want to stop? Not at the fork. I feel if we just go to Armorica Village and then go back. It's almost beer o'clock, if I do say so myself. Alright, then we can stumble on down here. This road is less like it is out in Chelsea's drive to work. It's oh. Must have gone further in. Who's gone further in? The man is not letting us through here. I've got to look this up. I have got to look this up. I hate when you click on a link and then it just takes you to like just a page of side quests, not like, you know, the actual quest that you were looking for. Nine locations. So let's take a peek at Jesus Christ. What? Wow, for God's sakes. Okay, we got the spot in Armorica Village. Okay, on the road. This is so confusing because it's giving me the list. I'm trying to look over like, okay, so like the first one says photograph the rural landscape on Old America Road. That's the second one. Then there's one in the village. So that's 1 and 2 done. Crossbell Cathedral. Go to the graveyard. Okay, I got that one. Mines Mountain Path. That's the waterfall. Got that one. Mines Mountain Path again. Got that one. Ursula Road. I think I saw one there. Got that one. Stargazer's Tower. Got that one. What's the matter? Want another show? West Crossbell Highway. Examine the spot in front of the railing overlooking the train tracks, which I think we did. Even though it's in orange, I think that's the last one we did. Ancient Battlefield. Take the right branch from the first area up the stairs. It doesn't even say anything of like how to get to that spot. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the last one. But this guy won't let us. I've got to extend the game. Like I do know that it still is medium. I guess so. I guess. Dangerous monster Bubbly Scissors G has been sighted on the East Crossbill Highway. Well, let's head on down to the south. Let's find this mean monster. I mean, I don't even think it's not even like that it's a shitty guide, but it's just like if you know that I can't get to that area, then why aren't you telling me how to, like, maybe we end up going there for a story reason, maybe? It's got to be the only thing I'm thinking of. Yeah, that was kind of my assumption. I just wouldn't have pictured like it this long, or, you know, going something. Okay, so we can go through there, but that's nothing. We've been there. Now we gotta find where on earth is this this monster. I'm trying to figure if I like this way this works a little bit better. Like I like the moving camera on its own instead of having me in charge of the camera. Works a little bit better. All right, now that we've come this entire way, now we can work our way back. Not through the fence, you moron. Jesus. I gotta say, playing this game brings back all the fun moments. And, like, time just, like, does not exist while playing this game. Like, it does not feel like I've been playing for 2 hours. And I love when a game has that ability on you, unlike Portal. Now, although I did enjoy my first little bit with Portal, once it upped the difficulty a little bit, yeesh. Are you gonna run away? Hey, how the hell did... Okay, we haven't been this way. November. What's the matter? Do you need a nap? Nap time? Wanna try that nap again? I think you need a nap. Let's have a nap, buds. Come on. Yes, you need a nap. I guess we all learned that we don't argue with 2-year-olds. Say bye-bye. I'm going nap. You gonna have a nap? No, that does not look like a happy boy. Naps? High fives for naps. Oh, he knows. They are, as I did have one. I'm sorry, no returns, exchanges, or chest credit. Oh, I would love to get me some chest credit, though. Feel bad for just murdering these things. Oh, shiny. It's like finding a $20 bill on the ground. Just boom like that. Sir, you want to fight? No? Okay. I'll leave you. I'll leave you be, sir. Yes, we don't want to go up that way. Where is this monster? Where are you hanging out, dude? Oh, you think that's him? That's not him. Someone's not napping. Still got quite a bit of ways to go, but I'm going to assume they're just going to be standing like right in the middle of the roadway, like any normal monster would, awaiting its death. There's just so many of them, and it's just a waste of our time to even bother to try and fight them. Like we were right, it was East Crossbell Highway, right? A bubbly scissors G. This is right into the town. Like, are you kidding me right now? Oh, come on, Nancy! Like, this isn't even the highway! Oh, my gentle Jesus. I don't even know what this G enemy looks like. Could be anything. Everything's running away from me. It all hates me. Look, if you're going to be on a highway, I expect you to be on the roadway. Not stuttering away. Oh. That's not the enemy, but I will fight him. Murdering him all at once. For 1 experience points, not our time. Okay, I guess this is also the highway. The guide says a giant plant is located at the bus stop from Crossbell City to Bellegarde Gate. But that's West Crossbell Highway. Did I have a brain fart? East Crossbell Highway Monster Extermination. And this one says attacks of the mind, not poison. It's okay, I'll give you a break. I'll give you a coffee crisp. My Google machine is hard at work, ladies and gentlemen. No one works harder than Wolf Slayer, the Google machine. This one's a bull-looking thing located on the first screen when going from the crossroads towards Tangram Gate. So it's like literally past here. Yes and no, Stu. Technically, I'm right on all ends. This must be him. No. Bull-looking thing located on the first screen from going the crossroads towards Tangram Gate. How am I missing him? That's the crossroad. Like, figuratively and... No wonder you lose everything that's time-wise here. You're too busy looking for things that don't exist. This is where it said November. Nothing here. I just murdered this thing! How did it just pop up out of nowhere? And why is that anteater standing on its front legs? Looks like it's in the northeast section. Northeast section, right next to a screen change. I don't know what I would do without you, my friend. Who would love to do? Well, Lloyd and Randy, eh? Can't attack them all. Holy Omega. Still can't get them all. Star Blast? Ah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. We'll see if I've just somehow stumbled past this thing somehow 1,000 times. Which is always a direct possibility with the Jordan stream, of course, my horse. Well, look at that. 4 experience points. All right, so here's a screen change. Northeast. That's just a frog, just having a good time. That's not him. Frogs. He just doesn't want anything to do with me. Go back to the last screen. My guide says he should have been right there. Huh. I don't think I'd be able to get it as a quest if it was a thing. Could you imagine I somehow have murdered this thing? Huh. This is a noodle scratcher. I think there are multiple East Crossbell monster extermination quests. Oh yeah, probably. Bubbly Scissors G. Maybe if I just, like, am I in chapter 2? 3. Chapter 3, sir. Chapter 3. Is this your bat again? Let's see what a Bubbly Scissors G looks like. We're getting some really weird things from cookbooks here. The stupid guide! You've done it again! You've done it again! How can you be so stupid? Found him? I hope so. Monsters located on the same screen as the fishing spot on the Crossbell City side of the bridge. Yeah, it's a giant... I'm trying to see where I see that... Oh, I can't see it from there, but like... It's like a little nook. Like... It's not that. See, in the older games, I don't know why this one's different, but in the other games for the side stuff, people would actually put like, oh, it's on this screen, like, you know, go like just like how you explained it. It's on this screen, go this far back or whatever. Like they actually gave legitimate, good, like just saying that. Like, I can't look at that and tell you where the hell it is. Like I don't even know if it's up, because this looks like it wraps around, but not really. Like maybe, did I screw up here? No, because that's Old America Road, and we don't want to go that way. We want on the East Crossbill Highway. I'm running and everything. Like, I'm still not near where I see on the map. I don't know if you can see the same thing I'm looking at. Like, I don't see the same spot corner that it's in. Like, it's gotta be over here. Because that's the fishing spot. You piece of shit! That took way too long of our lives. Alright, let's analyze. Oh, we got a couple of these freaky deaky dudes. They hate wind, and they bewitch us, obviously. A huge crustacean that fights by spewing bubbles, causing various status abnormalities. Okay, that's fair enough. I can deal with that. Why did I picture he was going to do that? You have a dog? Oh, never mind. No, never mind. You guys are watching a dog. I forgot about that. I was like, where the hell did you get a dog? Then I remembered. Come on! I knew this garbage was going to happen. Thank you. What happened in this fight? Just murdered. Logie, you have Yes, I will put something on. Take all this stuff off. Here, cuddle your kitty. Cuddle the kitty. Why are you throwing everything at Dad? What'd you put over there? Here, I'll put something on. Ow! Nope. The nap, though. Where are you gonna nap? Where are you gonna nap? On a bed? Have a kiss? No! Mean. I asked for a kiss and I didn't get one. Well, that sucked. Retry, obviously. I do like that. I do like that. So we just should murder them, right? Like, just analyze them, get that over and done with. And then maybe hope to God. See, that only works on one of them, right? Maybe that's the secret, my friends. Oh. Let's encourage everybody to do well. Do you have a, And you do and you don't. Sparkle, sparkle. So you guys are gonna move. I know that for a fact. At least one of you is gonna move, so. You piece of shit! Oh, God damn it. Blind. What's gonna fix my blinding powers here? See if we can do a little better on this fight. Okay, not bad. Not too shabby. I believe it was Randy or Orlando that's gonna have the delaying shot. Another show on, buddy? Okay. None of the shows I pick are ever good. They're never good. They're never good enough. Alright, Randy. Step on up again there, big boy. Delay this man's turn. Oh, it's this man's turn. That I can live with. There we go. That just didn't do a lot of damage that I thought it would, though. Oh, he just shows up so quickly. Oh, and he AT delayed. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was so beautiful. Wonderfully planned. Loving it. Lloyd and Ellie, eh? Yeah, let's... I guess, does that take Ellie's turn as well? Maybe it does. Doesn't matter. Anime happens. Oh, there we go. Every once in a while, you truly work yourself up. There we go. All right, now we're going to delay this poor guy's move again. I feel so bad about it. But he deserves it. Because he's a piece of junk. Who has a multi... It's not... It's the green one. Isn't it? There we go. There we go. We're having a little fun now. We haven't ruined our lives here. Alright, are you the one that's going to be healing everybody? With a little bit of breath? There we go. Sure. Not everyone needs that. There we go. There we go. Having fun here. Crafted on up with another power smash. This poor guy also not going to get a move in. And then eventually we're going to actually have to do something to murder them both. You know, you just can't be letting them just do whatever it is that they want to do here. So, can we reach both of them? Oh, I think that's just what we do right here, is just a sick burn with a gun. Now, if this could murder them both, it'd be a great recovery. Did that gun get bigger? Oh, so close. Now that went... You see, when I use my brain every once in a while, we're actually capable of doing some good things here. Lots of Sepith, got to bewitch, whatever the hell that does. There we go, ladies and germs. There we go. Okay, that went well. Still can't go to the ancient battlefield, though. Very upset about that. But that's done. So I guess, yeah, like, quite literally, we haven't done that one yet. Still's medium. So we're just going to do the missing tourists, I guess. I don't know where the ass tree is. Ash Tree Inn. Hey! What's the matters? Don't be yelling at me. You yelled at by a child. You're tired. Why aren't you going to bed? Bedtime. Bedtime. Yes. Oh my god, arguing with a 2-year-old never goes over well. Yeah, the Ass Tree Inn. Need to figure out where that is. It was from Golfon. Stayed at your establishment. Now there's no sign of them. Maybe that's on the map. The Doll Studio, Belgard Gate, Stargazer's Tower. It's not even like... I don't think that's in the... I don't think it's in the actual city. I could be wrong, but Ash Tree Inn. Like, there's only so many villages it can be in, too, right? Like, if it's not like there's the proper hotel that's in that's in Crossbell State or Crossbell City. Well, the Ash Tree Inn. Huh. Give me a second. I'm just going to throw some on, and I'll be right back. It's one of the most glorious times on stream. It's beer o'clock is what happens. Generally, pretty much every stream. Have yourself a beverage if you can, a Sapporo, if you want. Of course, just as I return, looks like my internet wants to shit the bed. But I also realize I know now where we need to go. Armorica Village. So we're almost basically there. But that's where the Ash Tree Inn is, apparently. So we're going to go over there and see what's up about these missing peeps before we can go off to these ancient battle areas to take pictures. So, because apparently the game doesn't want me to do that yet. So we'll go and do that. I think I need a new controller, like across the board. I need a new probably had this for 4 years. My PlayStation ones are just killed themselves as well. Is this the inn? That's probably not the inn. Where would the inn be? Don't talk to the children. It's the item shop. It's nothing. There she is. Maybe if I could remember where things were. Are you Goron? Gorvan? Gofan? If something ends up happening to my customers, my inn is done for. Please be safe. Are you Mr. Gofan? I'm Gofan, yes. I'm saved. Monumental problem on my hands. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have tied them down while they were still in the village. Oh, wait, let me guess. Did they go off near the ancient battlefield? I would like to see that happen. Please calm down and explain the situation of the situation so we can figure out why the situation calls himself the situation in the movie show Jersey Shore. I'm overwhelmed by the fiasco. Let's start from the beginning. In the beginning, there was a foreign couple checked into my inn. Everything was fine. But when I came to bring them breakfast, the room was empty. It's like they were never there. So I have reason to believe that they ventured to the ancient battlefield off of Old Armorica Road. Yeah, remember that old man that wouldn't let us walk on over there? Yeah, that. I remember that. If I remember correctly, wasn't the stone bridge connecting the paths down? Well, it was. It was repaired recently, though, and now any random person can stumble on down there willy-nilly. Couple kept on talking about how they wanted to go sightseeing. And upon hearing that, I warned them about entering the battlefield that might have actually backfired. So the battlefield would probably make a pretty sweet tourism spot if it wasn't, for all them monsters, perhaps. The place is famous for housing a multitude of incredibly powerful monsters. Heck, even the villagers here know that it'd be crazy to try and go there. And on top of that, ever since the bridge was repaired, no one's been patrolling the area. That means we can't confirm whether things have gotten better or worse. And the tourists have unsuspectingly wandered on into the dangerous place. Is there... Oh, there's a pet pic of the dog? Oh, he's glorious! Look at that doggo! Oh, he looks so happy! Oh, wonderful. Yeah, that's not the optimal situation of the Jersey Shore situations. Gofan, do you know if the item shop here sells body bags? Do you think it'd be a possibility if I should probably come prepared, in case we see the worst? And whose dog is that? Friends of yours? You just watched them for a week or so? While I'm assuming they've gone or done something that can't bring their lovable dog? Isn't also today On Wings of Wind's birthday? She must turn like 94 or something. She's old. So fan. Uh-oh. Is that like Randy Orlando's younger, not as pretty brother? Keith? Yeah, that fits. Keith Orlando? No time for discussion. You know how that couple went missing and how the inn is in the crapper because of it? Yeah, thanks for reminding me. There's no need to freak out anymore. For the sake of the inn, I called in the cavalry. I'm sorry? Come on in here. Don't be shy. My boss will explain this. So help me God, if this is Joshua and Estelle, I'm going to lose my mind. It is a Scot. It is a Scot of the Bracer Guild. Bracer Scot. A great Scot. Sir, we're already hard on the case here. Keith, explain to me why you brought a bracer here immediately. Whenever you're in a pickle, gotta turn that Bracer Guild. Duh. When I heard about what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbell City. You know, you could have taken the bus instead of running all the way there. A bus runs, okay? Even an airship. You probably could have figured that out. Yeah, dude, you got the worst timing. Well, sorry, but can I get a brief explanation of what's going on? Scott, you're gonna be sent right back home. We took the job of murdering the ancient battlefield monsters. I mean, but if you want to help us out here, Scott, you're more than welcome to. Her and her husband went on a vacation yesterday, so we got until Monday. Wolf said he was taking up the whole side of his bed last night. You know what, though? That's the exact same thing with, like, our cats. I know cats aren't as large as dogs, but I swear to God, they somehow find a way to take up as much room as possible. Takes up the whole side without a dog. The same thing with the cat. They for some reason have to sleep on my side of the bed. Oreo likes to sleep like in between my legs, so like you then can't move. And then Coco sleeps at the end of the bed, so you can't like move your feet. And then I would feel really bad. Like I think I had to move Oreo like 4 times last night, just like more so in the middle of the bed. Let's work together, Scotty. From what we heard, this place is practically a den of monsters, and we need to secure the safety of these 2 tourists ASAP. If we split up, the probability of finding them will skyrocket. Great Scott indeed. Keeping contact with our enigmas, we should be able to find them relatively soon. Well, I'm all for that plan. Great! It's great because the doggo and wolf share the same name, so when I call one, the other looks. They gave their dog a human name? That's fantastic! I love when people give their animals human names. All right. What did you name your bun? Did you name your bun a human name? Your dog's name is Annie? That's a great name. All right. So now we're also going to get the picture of the ancient battlefield, which is nice. And then that's going to complete a couple quests. Bun's name is Finn. I'll count that. I'll count that all goddamn day. Burlap. Oh, I'm sorry. I just like murdered that dodo. That was a dodo. We are going in the right way, right? Yes. Oh, now it has mentioned ancient battlefield. Hey, look, jerk off. You're gonna let us through, Alfred? Why don't you go back to watching over Batman, for fuck's sakes? The professionals are here, okay? A proxy puppet. I have like 18 of these things. There are some peculiar magazines inside this chest. You decide to leave them where they are, despite Randy's oh, that makes me think they're nudie magazines. Hi-oh! Randy enjoys reading. Randy's probably the guy who reads Penthouse, but he reads the he reads those what do you call them? Those fake stories written in by the circus midgets. Those things. Back in my day, we had to work hard for our Curia bombs, and we definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second playthrough. No siree bobs. No siree bobs indeeds. Ancient battlefield, it says. Just as many ruins as I had heard, and now it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain! We all know I'm a betting man, so placing my chips on the ghost of a long-defeated army or something equally crazy. Ghost! Oh, please, no! You heard nothing. I have to say, though, the weather is harsh and this place is infested with Oh, can I just say, did it ever appear that there was maybe a hiccup? I did get some drop frames, but it's doing the opposite of what my old modem was doing, where it would drop down like a couple, but will not go like ridiculously super harsh. So you might like, I might be a little bit behind. I think that's how that's going to work. But I'll take that for $1. Yes. No, we want to craft anal. Oh, we don't have the analyze. How am I supposed to know what a vampiric thorn's gonna do? Water. Water works well. I like water. I like beer flavored water. Also good. Through that entire time, all you decided was to walk through Randy and I and not actually do anything. Oh, finally some proper experience points as well. Love to see it. I'd love to get the 7 colored beans as well. I think he answered where we had to go for that question, although it might have been. Okay. Oh, good. You just gotta figure out, like, where's a good place to get a picture? Look at that thing. What is that thing? Anyone even know? The fact that drops their defense and everything down is just so nice. Used by a mad warrior in the Middle Ages, can reflect physical damage and cause confusion. Well, thank God I read that. Oh, that's great. Thank you for that. Oh, that's gonna work out wonderfully. I think if we just attack it, it'll just disappear. Or not. Oh, come on! It's petrified! This is where Jordan gets upset over a lot of things here, you know. Not overly, but, you know, a few things will knock my feathers out and about, so. We got a fish there, of course. Kakekabudu? I'm sorry? Living totems, eh? Depicts the gods of the Middle Ages, carved head chants, a variety of arts. Well, that sounds terrifying. Oh, of course you are. Oh, I read that as he was bathing me. I was like, oh, that's weird. Gorgon breath, eh? Could you imagine that just murdered us? Like, just, that was the end of us right there? It'd be disastrous. We'll nail you on both ends there, Chelsea Ann. We'll help you out. Support. Support! I'm trying to think. Wolfie put on some good requests for games. I'm thinking now that we accomplished the other games so with Portal so quickly, what should be the next game we throw on there? I should probably get rid of that. Because if they hit me, then it's over and done with. The Witcher 3, oh my god. I mean, not that I am denying that, because I think it'd be really good. I was thinking that myself, Wolfie. I was thinking that myself. How does the dog walk you, or did you walk the dog? It will take me forever. It certainly will. I'm just trying to figure where on earth are we gonna have to go to take this picture. I walked the dog. He was very adamant that we go as slow as possible and sniff literally everything. Yeah, I've been meaning to play Hades for a long time. I don't know. All I know is I can't be getting too crazy with a bunch more games. Like, I really gotta finish at least Yakuza. I think that's able, and then probably we'd be close with Persona 4. I don't know when this is gonna be done. I honestly don't. Like, we're putting the work in, obviously. But what I was thinking of, like, should I finish Portal before I start my next plan? My next one? Or should I, like, start it up soon? How old is the dog, by the way? Such a meanie. Hmm. Why did I not picture that was going to work? You couldn't have murdered it? So mean. Quite literally some of the meanest people I've ever run into. Alright. Oh, and it's her that has it. God dang it. Although I don't think a heal would miss. Again, eh? Again, you just gotta keep terrible. Like, I'll tell you what I think is gonna happen with Hades is I'm gonna get addicted to it, and it'll end up being like a long in the tooth type of game. Something we'd be playing like for a long time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because there isn't, not in my opinion. But I just feel like it would turn into that. Oh, you can't reach. It would be great if we could do some damage. Yes, yes. Great moves. Yes, shoot Randy in the head. Fantastic. I just thought for a second it's gonna like, oh, I'm gonna reverse all those hits you just did. God, 7 colored beans was for that entire work. I'm also fearful, like, I don't know where to take that picture of. Do you remember where that picture wanted to be taken, Wolf? On the ancient battlefield? I can't remember off the top of my head if I read it somewhere, like, quickly or not. Stimulants. Great. Inside, you'll find a shirt that reads, I checked this chest twice and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. You decide not to take it with you. Well, I feel like you should have taken the shirt with you. That thing looks like fun to deal with. He's got gems all associated off of his face. Sure. See, I've got to start using Lloyd's analyze, because I can cheat up with it. Take the right branch from the first area up the stairs of the small building. Examine the spot behind the bell. Thank you. So I need to go down to the bottom where I was thinking. Sparkle, sparkle. I mean, to me, that would be the right branch. I mean, that would be what I would say, right? Go down there. That's the right branch, even though it would be could be arguably both. I'd say that's right. What would I do without my Google man? Oh, more of these fun things. I just want to see what this does. Just nail something for 220 EP use. Better be remarkable. Oh god, it just... Okay. So essentially, she just summoned the floods of New York. That's what she did right there. Logan, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, it sucks that we lose the critical there, but I'd rather not get smacked with a counterattack. Alright, Randy, you can start attacking this guy over here, this edgelord. That thing's dead. It's good. I hate enemies like this where, like, they make it a pain in the ass to, like, attack them physically, whether I want to take that chance or not. Just wasting my EP points. It's terrible. But when the alternative is to not get whacked in the face. Oh, see, it doesn't work all the time. I don't know. Maybe we just rush it just like a Persona game and murder everybody. Right branch from the first area, up the stairs of the small building. Examine the spot behind the bell. Oh, this thing's gonna be mean. Oh, it didn't even give me a chance. Oh, man. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Craft. Oh, don't have enough for craft. What do we got? Oh, man, you're gonna have to... Oh. Let's see what he's gonna throw in there for us. He might do something fun, like all dogs do. Or not. So that's Lloyd and Ellie. And then if that doesn't murder them, then we'll bring in Randy Orlando to flop his dick out. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't think about that at all. And he just reflected that back. Could you imagine this is recoverable? Oh, that's not the, oh, damn it. I don't want... This is almost weird, because she'll probably win this fight with everyone dying, and then no one will get experience points, but I was sort of hoping someone would have a revives multiple people. Because it's gonna die on its, pretty much on its next attack. Actually, it looks like we should be able to actually get everybody up for his next attack. Phew! That could have been disastrous. That would have been a fairly decent amount of EP or XP missed out. Meh! The NEC PC 8801 version of this chest had a way better soundtrack. It was before your time. You wouldn't get it. Oh, I'm gonna let you know on a little secret here. Oh, I would have got it. Oh, I would have got that. Combat? No, that's not what I want. I want to use Orbments is what we want. There we go. Should probably heal up just in case something goes awry. Back at it we go. A couple of levels. Right branch from the first area of the source, small building, examine the spot. Is that who I think it is? Oh god, one of them is dead. We should have brought body bags. Great Scott! Oh hey, it's you guys. You're quick on your feet. Yeah, we're kind of used to that all over the state at this point. But hey, is this one of the tourists? She's alive and breathing, and she has a Calvardian passport. Shock of seeing all these nasty monsters have knocked her out cold, but not a scratch on her. Typical men. Right, Chelsea? We're always looking for more trouble. Just in case they'll go and find us out of nowhere. He's not the shining example of a gentleman. Maybe you went off to go get some help. We shouldn't jump off to these crazy conclusions. If you go and search the interior, I'll owe you one. Okay, so... You said a building. I've yet to see a building. What I wouldn't give to have a couple of levels thrown out about here. Alright. Good. Oh, come on. I still got the preemptive, I guess, but I thought I was going to try to whack it. Hey! What a waste of an attack. You could have done some true damage to us there, Totem Boy. Ooh, energy circle. How did I miss that attack right off the hop? Damn it! Oh, that's not even what's wrong with me? Now it is. Oh, for God's sakes, the counters are ridiculous. Do you counter everything? Is that what you do? Make contact with him. Got Randy running around like a moron. I mean, at least he's not hitting anybody. He's just deciding to himself, like, you know what? I can only hurt myself out here. Oh, thank God, Randy, you're okay. One thing I would have liked to have seen with these because I could have sworn in the older Trails in the Sky games was that when you got different weapons, they actually changed. Like, I'm fairly certain I remember Joshua getting fairly different looking weapons, but now when we get weapons here, like, I don't think they look any different. Now, maybe I'm the one that's wrong here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'm the... Oh, damn it! Maybe I'm the one that's wrong, but I could have sworn that maybe they do look a little different. Maybe they're like, remember how we went to the spot in Crossbell and upgraded them a little bit? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe they do look a little different, just a touch. You're gonna reach out and touch someone? How dare you? You can't touch a lady like that. so close. All right. This could be a building over here. Examine the spot behind the bell. There's no bell. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh, that was the dandy move right there. Really irked him on that one. I think what I got a little bit of a plan here. Another proxy puppet. Are you fucking... So, after I get this picture and I save these tourists, I'm going to end the stream of Trails in the Sky. I'm going to go feed the little guy his lunch. And then I'm going to come back with however long I can play Portal for. I'm not going to push it. The second I feel ill, it's over. I probably won't even push it that far, but like about 45 minutes is probably my sweet spot. But I think that'll be a good plan. We're working on a mod that replaces Randy with a pepperoni pizza. Please look forward to it. I know I am. There's a lot of frenemies here. That thing's just going to turn around the second I come to him. The second I get to him. Hi. There you go. That's a move and a half right there. If you could lay off the mercury breath, that'd be fantastic. Would love you all day. Me love you long time. Oh, you're going to attempt to do something, eh? Good for you, champ. Good for you. The Gorgon breath, right from Legend of Zelda. The Gorgons. Who could have forgotten about them? Oh, no. You just had to go and do that. Now you're going to go reach out and touch them, aren't you? That's going to be mean. Hi, dude. I knew I should have fucked. Why you don't mess around with that stuff, people? Okay, a recovery dish might actually work. The shiny blue. Yeah, throw it on there. There you go. Thank God you wasted your time with that. There's been a lot of death in this lately. A lot of death. Not a fan, but... Of course, the person that would die is the person that can revive. It's, of course, my horse. If I can delay their turn. Oh, wonderful. Lloyd, you idiot. Whoa. Wait, Lloyd is just pissing me off everywhere. Oh, you can't reach them? Son of a beeswax. What do you keep coughing for? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Lloyd, are you okay? Yeah, you just stumble around there. You'll be okay, buds. Everything will be fine. I guarantee it. Everyone has stone spikes. It's great. Face saucer it off your face. Lloyd, you jackass. That was the move I was hoping for right there. You've got to be kidding me that they do that. You're petrified. Do you know how petrification works? Because I don't think you do. There we go. Getting some levels up here. Very, very nice. Burning Heart. More sedatives. That's what I want more of. Successful ambushes on things that don't murder me every 5 seconds. And then, you know, deciding to kill everyone as a team. It's very nice. Are you hungry? You hungry? Okay, we're gonna get you something to eat, okay? Want some soup? I could say just about anything and you'd be like, sure. Oh. That's a fan. We don't have it on right now. It's nice outside. Doesn't need to be on. All right. Wait, so you said take the right branch from further up the stairs of the small building, examine the spot behind the bell. Did you know that Tria, the receptionist at the Crossbell News Service, has a red pyramid on her desk? Well, now you know. Wait, so there's an entrance in here. The bell. Ah! I'm feeling that this is going to be a little bit longer to do. So I'll take the picture because I'm getting a feeling I'm going to have a lot more of an area to stumble around to get this this stupid tourist decided to figure this out. Oh, do you think this looks terrible? I don't think it looks absolutely horrible. Looks like a plain old rundown fort. It looks like a I don't know, fort pyramid. We know exactly he entered these ruins. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? We can't take a 3-second picture because we gotta find the tour. Why are games like this? Why are games like this? I know he says, hey, look, we can maybe take it later, but just take the picture. All right. Folks, I'm going to bounce out for now. 71 goddamn hours deep. I'm going to feed the little guy. But then I'm going to come back with some Portal. So give or take about a half hour. And of course, my stream shits itself at this point. Because why wouldn't it? But yeah, so I'm going to be back with Portal. Plays sort of as long as we sort of can and get that going. Because I still got relatively a good aspect of some time to play. What? Why is it literally the second I'm going to wrap up the stream, I gotta get drop frames? Why? Why? Regardless, it looks like it's stabilizing enough. So, as always, we'll see you later in a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, for Portal. See you soon. Half hour, give or take. As always, folks, as Kenny Omega says, goodbye and good night. Bang. Bang. We will see you in a half hour. I will not overdo it. Guarantee. Bye.